Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 61 of the Creative Shooters podcast. Who wore number 61? Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Wow. Can't believe I have to look this one up. Should be an easy number. Who wore number 61? Okay, we've got two NBA players. One played for the Cincinnati Royals in 1962, and the other played for the Cincinnati Royals in 1963.
Oh my.
It's
We've
probably the
got
same dude.
No, it's not the same dude. We've got Bevo Nordman and Dave Piontek. So it's the Bevo Nordman pod this week.
Let's go.
And then if you go football, there's two Hall of Famers that wear 61.
Oh, we don't care
Curly
about that.
Culp
Jeez.
and Bill George.
Bill Jordan. Jeez, bro.
That's my favorite player. Were they playing with leather caps?
Probably. No way a dude named Bill George is in the league now.
I just got two first names.
They were definitely playing no helmets.
No,
They were playing
the
in
leather
jeans and
caps.
t-shirts. All right. So this week, I think mostly what we're gonna talk about is Call of Duty, and
Yep.
we'll just start it off talking about CoD Champs. Any surprise?
No.
No, not really.
Yeah, the only thing that could have possibly been a surprise was the Champs MVP.
Yeah.
Not the season MVP, but the Champs MVP. It went to a BZ, but I mean, if you gave it to anybody on that team, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, I
okay.
could see that one."
Yeah. That's the thing, is like, dude, what's so dumb? So people were talking about how like them winning champs now like makes them a dynasty. I think
They
they're
were
a dynasty without it.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just especially those four, like the three, Sim, Abizi, and Celium, they were already on the team in Modern Warfare, so it's just picking up another player, and I'm gonna assume those four will stay together for quite a few years.
Are they top 10 all time?
What do you mean?
Simp and Simp as a player, or like a BZ as a player, or Arcides?
Top 10?
Yeah.
Maybe not Arcides. Just because Simp and Abizi got that edge in Modern Warfare to win more events.
I think how many events did they win in Modern Warfare?
I think they won 2 or 3.
Was Arceus had 1-2 in Modern Warfare?
I thought you
Not
said
true.
it was 3 yesterday when we were talking about it. But
Well, yeah, I gotta find it. All time God.
because you said it's 4 this year, right? Or was it 3 again?
They won
4
4 this year.
4 counting champs.
Okay.
All right.
They won 3 out of the 5 majors in the champs.
Okay.
So Arcides, did they already count champs? Is it updated? Oh, it is updated. So Arcides is higher than Simon Abizi. I didn't know that.
Well, he's also been playing since IW.
Yeah. Because they
And
won.
his
Didn't they
IW
win
team
one
was
in
hella
IW?
good. Yeah, they were hella good.
Arcides has 9 event wins, and Simp and Abizi have 8. And all 3 of them have 2 rings. Like that. they're already above.
I'm putting him above JCap and Apathy for damn sure.
Yeah, they're already ahead of Apathy and Slasher in event wins, which is like two, like people consider the better players all time. JCap only has 10, and
But
like if you
and he has 2 rings, but it's like,
yeah
come on now.
um yeah man, they're gonna catch up to Clayster fast. Clay only has 19 event wins. I say
Yeah,
only, like that's not fifth all time, but like
and then 3 of them are fucking champs rings.
yeah.
I did see a stat, which is actually kind of crazy. This is the first time in the history since champs has been a thing that it hasn't been won by Clayster, Karma, or Apathy.
Yeah. Well, now
The
it's
first
gonna
time in
start.
over
Now
a
it's gonna
decade.
start. It's gonna start a streak of every CoD Champs has been won by Clayster, Karma, Apathy, and Simp. It's just gonna be that.
It's,
It's just gonna be a streak of that probably.
or Crim or some shit.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Celium has 6 event wins. That puts him a lot higher than a bunch of people. I think it's crazy how few event wins some people have because Optic was winning every single fucking event for 3 years straight.
them and Envy, bro, and the
Yeah,
Jetpack games.
like
Nobody won shit other than E United that 1 year, and FaZe in AW. FaZe won like 3 in AW, and Optic won like 10 in
yeah,
AW.
and then who won champs? Denial.
Yeah, Denial won
Yeah,
champs, but that was like
that was a fluke,
a,
bro.
that was a garbage ass champs.
Imagine they had Karma on Optic for champs.
Oh, they would have annihilated. They would have 3-0'd every team.
um, yeah. So I mean, I'd probably have them top 10 all time. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't at this point.
I know
People
bullshit might have them
think,
at like 6 or 7.
yeah,
Like
like people
easy right
think
there.
that since they've only been playing for like 3 or 4 years, like it's too early to tell. They're still young. No, they've literally accomplished just as much, if not more, than some of these top 10 players that people say.
Yeah,
So,
and they're playing way less events too. And
yeah. Except for last year. Last year there was like what, 10 possible events to win?
I'm pretty
Something
sure there was
crazy.
a home series for damn near every team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 12. And then Minnesota had 2.
Here, wait, I can look by um okay, so in Jesus, bro. Okay. So in Modern Warfare, Dallas won 4 events,
Yep.
Florida won 3,
Yep.
FaZe and Chicago both won 2, and New York and Toronto both got 1. So how many is that? 2, 6. There were 13. So yeah, there were 12 home series and then champs. So there were 13 events.
And
Yeah,
That's insane.
that's almost just as much as AW. AW had 15, I think.
Jeez. So
There was 15. There was 15 events in AW, and Optic won 10.
wait, I can look at AW. Hold on. Advanced Warfare.
Because I
Oh
know FaZe
no,
won
man.
3,
Optic won 9.
and then FaZe won 3,
Yeah.
and then Denial won 1.
Jesus, bro. Nine event wins in 1 year. In 1 year, they got more event wins than like anyone below the top 10 all time. Because I believe 10th has 10 wins or 9 wins, something like that.
And imagine if they had Karma the entire time.
Oh my lord.
Why
They would have
was he
another
not there
ring.
the whole time?
I
Nate
mean,
Shot was still on the team.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's before Nate Shot's retirement.
Oh, okay.
And then fucking the infamous Nate Shot at Champs, and then he retired.
Oh yeah. The choke.
I
And
mean,
then they brought Karma in somehow.
they won 5 in Black Ops 3.
And there was 10 total events, right? They won half.
I can't really tell. I think. And then they won 4 in IW. So they got... Holy shit. So Crim, Formal, and Scump, because they were a part of all of the wins, got 18 wins in 3 years. That is
That's
ridiculous.
It's crazy to think how good they were together.
Yeah.
Even if you put that team together now, like even if you put that team together, like it was fucking Karma, Crim, Formal, and Scump, and they didn't all hate each other, like they would still be a consistent like top 3-4 team just because of how good they were together.
Yeah.
Like their chemistry was just hella good.
But yeah, Toronto lost. They were crying after it. Makes sense because they won 3 maps, and still the 4th one was still close until that second to last hill where FaZe got like all 60, and Toronto had spawn for it. They just were killing them directly off spawn the whole time. But yeah, I'm not surprised that FaZe won it.
If that shit went game 9, I think Toronto wins champs.
Yeah,
Because it was
probably.
Moscow Search.
That's probably why they were so upset about it, because they knew if they won that, they had such a good chance of winning it. But yeah, so now
Seattle dropped their whole team.
Yeah, Seattle dropped their whole team. Who knows what they're gonna do, bro? Because like them announcing that pretty much, that just shows that none of them are coming back. So,
well, they still could come back. Like if they're gonna re-sign anybody, Octane's not coming back. That's for damn sure. He's not coming back. But I feel like if Gunless can't get a team, he'd go back to Seattle.
And then Pristini doesn't even know if he's gonna play, so it's another player.
Might as well just go live off your brother's bag. That's what I would do.
But yeah, so now we go into Call of Duty Vanguard. How you guys feeling about that?
I'm excited. Looking forward to a Sledgehammer Call of Duty. Hopefully it's not horrible, because if it is, then I don't know.
All the rumors and leaks that I've been hearing about it are all extreme positives. Like nothing, like when Cold War was getting announced, and there was like it was like there's gonna be 7 maps at launch, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" And then it was the same with Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare did the same thing. Everybody was like, "There's interactive doors," and everybody was like, uh, there's no mini map. Like there was something
Dude,
bad about it, but there's not.
that game was so slow without the mini map, bro. That shit was awful.
That shit was
Well,
slow with it.
Yeah, true.
see, it just the the game just seems to me like I'm not gonna get my hopes up at
No,
all,
neither am I.
because I got my hopes up with Cold War because I was like, it's a Treyarch Call of Duty. I pretty much always like Treyarch Call of Duties, and it's, you know, off of the Black Ops series. It's coming off of Modern Warfare, which was not good,
Which was arguably the worst Call of Duty of all time.
That shit's
and
the worst,
then
bro. You
and then
can
it
beat
just
that
turned
shit.
into that. So I'm not getting my hopes up, especially because Vanguard is, you know, it's gonna feel just like Modern Warfare, which isn't a bad thing. It actually, Modern Warfare feels amazing, so I'm completely
I just
fine
hope
with
the
that.
time to kill isn't so fast either.
But like all the things I'm hearing about though, that shit's all good. Like there's no, from what I heard is there's still doors, but there's minimal doors. I
Yeah,
believe is what they said.
not
And
Ramaza.
there is 16 6v6 maps at launch.
Yeah, 16 maps though. But what's gonna happen if all 16 of them just suck?
Brother, I mean,
There's gotta be
bro,
at
there's
least a
no
couple,
way.
bro, right? That are decent,
There's
that are
no way.
playable.
Okay, but
At
like,
least
what
a
if there?
couple
What if
are-
there's 16 maps and there's 2 of them that are good?
I'm fucking lobby hopping until I fucking find the
Dude,
maps.
you're gonna be lobby hopping for years with 16 of them to go through.
But I don't need them to be good. I need them to be decent. I need them to be fucking overflow from Black Ops 2. I need them to
What
be
if what if you got? What
average.
if you have 2 overflow from Black Ops 2s, just average maps? You know, play good
Good
some
to
games,
play.
play bad
Yeah.
some games. And then you got 14 Arklov peaks and just super huge 2 buildings that have doors on them, and it's just a bunch of open areas on the sides of the map.
There better be a
I-
Shipman 24/7 playlist then at the start of the game. That shit's gonna happen.
Dude, they have to have like for maps to be good, it's mainly about just lanes and the size of the map.
Yeah.
Like I should not run and burn 20 seconds off of the game clock to get into one engagement.
And die, and then have to do the same thing again.
Yeah. Like it should take me a good like 10, like at max 10 seconds of the game clock, 10, 15 seconds of the game clock to go find an engagement. But it
Yeah.
should also be like a centered map with 3 lanes where it's just constant fucking fighting down the lanes. And you just spawn in an area where you're not getting pummeled the entire time, like it's fucking Shipment or Nuketown or something.
Yeah. But then also it is mostly positives, but they are, if it's real that they're allowing you to have 10 attachments on your weapon,
Yeah, that's actually
what the
ass.
fuck is
horrible.
going on?
But that's not confirmed though.
It keeps
Dude.
going up every year.
If I load up the alpha and I see 10 attachments on my gun from World War II, I don't know what
Bro,
I'm
like
doing.
what were you putting on that gun in World War II to be able to have 10
Yeah,
attachments in
what
the
gives you
first place?
10?
Dude,
What am I
Bro,
gonna
they
have?
don't even have
Am I gonna
They
have
have to
2
be
sights
adding
on
weird
it?
shit.
2 sides.
They have to be adding weird shit, like a combination of like the way that Modern Warfare did it. Like you could change the trigger on your assault rifle or something, like how you could do it on the pistols.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
no,
that,
dude.
you get to change the gas chamber on your AR.
That is just,
You get to pick what iron sights you can have.
that would actually be kind of good. I'd fuck with that.
Yeah, so you could just put like good iron sights, like the same iron sights that you like on every gun. That would
Yeah.
actually be fire.
Too bad they're not gonna do that though.
Yeah, see, come on. We just came up with a random idea straight off of the pod. And they're not gonna have it in
People
it.
talk about, I hate when people talk about like the maps being vibrant and bright. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care.
Bro, if you give me some dreary ass map, but it's 3 lanes,
Good.
flows well, and I can get in engagements pretty consistently, and like it's good for objectives like hard point and shit like that. And search and destroy, it's not one bomb site, extremely lopsided. I'm cool with that, bro. I don't
It's
give a
probably
fuck if
not.
that map is gray. I'd be playing in black and white. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be very vibrant just because it's a World War II setting and on the Modern Warfare engine, it's usually just the track ones that are like straight colorful and shit. They have all kind of colors going on and whatnot. I
Everyone
just
just
don't want it
talks
to be dull
about
as hell.
everyone just talks about how no one wants to play World War II games anymore, but it's literally just the games are bad.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm
So
down for
it
World
makes you
II
think
game.
that World War II is the thing that's making it bad.
Yeah, everybody's saying that oh, we're going back to World War II. That's an L. Bro, if you don't shut up, that shit's goated, bro.
It's
Going
better.
back to
It's
World War.
better than them being like, "Hey, we're gonna go into the like even some Black Ops 4 type shit. Like we're gonna do what Black Ops 4 does. You're gonna go into every single game. You have no clue any maps. You have no clue what guns are good. You could be running around and thinking that a gun is good, but it's dog shit, and people don't realize for the first 2 months of the game."
Yeah.
All I know is if I have 10 attachments on my gun, my sniper better be quick as fuck.
I do
That
have
shit better
hope
be an
because it's
insta
because
scoping.
I do have hope because Sledgehammer, they like the snipers, bro. That World War II
It's-
sniper, God, that shit was gross, bro.
Yeah, they better give me some good snipers in that game. That's all I want, honestly. I don't care about anything else at this
Let me use a
point.
fucking. I want to use a Springfield, bro, and just get like a fucking 5 on. That's not gonna happen, but
and not with dudes sliding around. You think
yeah,
this is about to
slide
be?
cancel and
Yeah.
You
fucking
think this is
pro
about to
hop
be
in my
World War
ass.
II? Dudes are sliding around corners. They ain't gonna burger run around like in World
Yeah,
War
they're gonna
II.
fucking slide cancel and fucking pro hop my ass around the corner, prime 2 bullets.
You think these dudes are about to start dolphin diving at you? That shit ain't happening.
Dude, they need to get rid of the sliding. I
Bro,
hope the next
dolphin
game doesn't
diving
have
needed to be
sliding.
in the game, bro.
Bro,
I want the
they're
next
holding
game.
Warzone by the throat, bro.
Yeah, I
They're
want the next game not connected to Warzone, which it doesn't look hopeful because giving Warzone a brand new map and anti-cheat, I think is going to keep it popular. And they're like, "Oh, going game by game, it works. So let's just do it again with another game." Shut the fuck
Let's add a
up.
4th game into Warzone so it can be 1 gigabyte.
dude. I don't think it'll keep Warzone fret. Like, when is this new map even coming out? Is it already out?
No, I think it comes out when the game comes out, when Vanguard
Okay,
comes out.
so World War II or Vanguard comes out. They give them a new map, bro. Dudes are gonna play that map for a month and a half, and they're gonna be like,
Give us
"All
a new
right."
map.
they're like, They're like, "Dude, this map fucking blows. We need a new map." And then they play it for 2 more months, and then Warzone's dead again. Everybody goes back to Apex.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the biggest thing with Warzone right now, at least why streamers aren't playing it, is because of the hackers. And they said they have some anti-cheat coming. You know, obviously it's a year and a half too late, but you know,
That
it
should have
might
been there
help
day
something in
1.
terms of like streaming popularity. Which, if the streaming popularity is up, the general popularity of the game is up.
I don't think it'll matter, to be honest. I think it'll keep. I think Warzone adding an anti cheat will just make exactly what Warzone is right as at this instant a little bit better. It'll just keep the competitive tournament style shit alive. That's all
Yeah,
it'll do. It won't get Nick Merckx grinding it for 6 months.
yeah, true.
It's not gonna get Tim or Closey on it. They don't give a fuck. They're like, bro, this game's boring as shit.
Bro,
Dude, I just
it ain't gonna get me on the game either, bro. You think I'm
That's
getting on that
damn
shit
straight.
ass? You think I'm getting on that shit ass battle royale?
well, they're not gonna get me on it because I'm not gonna be able to download it.
Because Logan doesn't have the space on his PlayStation.
Dude, wait until they fucking come out with that shit Wait until World War II is gonna end, bro. They're gonna add a new map. They're gonna add an anti-cheat, bro. Warzone is literally about to be a whole terabyte, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's gonna be so massive. It's gonna be ridiculous.
I'm about to be a mega zombie player.
Yeah. Dude, I wish that game actually ran smooth.
But that game feels like shit.
I wish it
feels so
ran
horrible.
smooth, and I wish the microtransactions weren't so fucking horrible.
Dude, we made a
like on
big
the-
mistake, Logan. We made a big mistake.
Bro.
That's like on the level of like Advanced Warfare bad in microtransactions. Bro.
Jared, we need to figure out if we can like reset our accounts or something.
Dude, that MP40 is not hitting.
Well, you
That
use
shit is
that.
horrible.
Bro, Jayden dropped fucking 70 with the AK. And I'm out here, I can barely get a kill with the MP40. It's not even an
Good thing-
MP40, it's a PPSH.
And then they have the PPSH in the game too. That looks like so you basically have two PPSHs.
They look the exact same.
Yeah, they literally look the same exact weapon.
Oh, Lord. All right, well, you know, podcasts, they just get shorter and shorter every week. We'll just,
There's a lot to talk about. Honestly.
yeah, we'll just ride it out until something big happens. We have like an hour-long one, but it is time to move on to the second greatest segment in podcast history. Second only to the Chuck Klosterman hypotheticals. We've got favorite songs by letter. It's our top 5 favorite songs with some honorable mentions by letter. This week's letter is H. Yeah. So, Jared, you haven't been here in a while. You're starting us off with your honorable mentions.
All right. Honorable mentions. How to Love by Lil Wayne.
Okay,
How
that's
about
a
now?
classic.
Hot and Cold, Katy Perry. Hotline Bling. And there's another one I seen. And Here Comes the Sun.
Dude, why this dude Jared always comes on here spitting classics. All right, I'll go next. I've got Hard to Love by Calvin Harris. How Many Times by Packy. Hello by J. Cole. It's probably my favorite J. Cole song. Everyone hates it. Dude, I'll be scrolling TikTok and I'll see people ranking Forest Hills Drive, and literally last on every single one is that song, and I'm like, all right, man. And then Honest by Baby Keem. So,
Oh, dude, I forgot about that song.
dude, that's a banger.
Well, I'm putting that on my honorable mentions too.
Okay, so that's your first honorable mention.
Yeah, and then I have one more, and it's Hotline Bling as well. So
Wow. Dude, I didn't even think of Hotline Bling. Well,
so mine's gonna do my top 5.
yeah, we'll just go back in reverse order for the top 5s.
Throw that shit back.
So me? Or is it
Yeah.
Mark again?
It's Mark.
No. Alright, so I got Houston Fornication at by Travis Scott at 5. And then I got Humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Number 3, you got Home, 3 Days Grace. 2, we got Hear Me Calling by Juice WRLD. And then number 1, Hunger on Hillside by J. Cole and
At number
Vaughn.
1, bro, that's crazy. I thought about putting my honorable mentions.
I fucking love it. That's gotta be that's one of my favorite songs off of that album. So
That is a slammer, bro.
Blue
All
Hammer.
right. My top 5. Number 5, I have Hey Big Eyes by Caroline Polachek.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one grew on me like a lot. Like the first time
That's
I
a
listened to
really
that
good one.
album, I was like, oh, this is a good song, and then I listened to it like 200 times.
200.
Dude, I could legit pull. Hold on, now I'm doing it. I'm pulling up my iTunes right now, and I will tell you how many plays I have on that song. I gotta show you now. All right, hold up. Where's Caroline Polachek? Hey, big eyes. 149 plays. So I was a little bit off. Then we've got number 4, Home to You by Packy. 3, Highs and Lows by Level Exa. 2, Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake.
Bruh.
That one
How'd I
has to
forget
go in
that?
there, dude.
How'd I forget
That
that,
one
dude?
has to go in there.
I can't believe I forgot that song, bro.
And then I've got another classic at 1, bro. Number 1, I've got Hips Don't Lie by Shakira.
Oh my.
That's a classic, bro. Classic.
It's gotta be the best Shakira song, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few up there, but
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all of them. That's top 3 at least, so.
oh yeah, for sure.
So.
Jared, you are up.
Number 5, we have Hips Don't Lie.
We were just on the same wavelength.
Number 4, we have Hall of Fame. Number 3, we have Heartless. And then number 2,
okay.
number 2, I have Headlines.
Okay.
And then number 1, Hold On, We're Going Home.
Okay, I knew it was coming. I literally knew it was coming. Good picks. Wow. God, that song is so good. Drake's a legend.
Hey Jake, if you're watching this, shout us out.
Yeah, Drake, if you're watching this, subscribe and then leave a dislike.
And then punch that notification bell.
But yeah, so that'll be it for this podcast. Our socials are up on the screen. Mine's right here. There we go. They are also down in the description, as well as everyone else. Courageous Shooters. All Courageous Shooters socials are linked below. At Courageous Shooters on Instagram.
At Courageous Shoot on Twitter, because they don't give us enough characters.
At Courageous Shooters on TikTok.
Twitch.tv/Courageous Shooters.
There it is. CourageousShooters.com. Go grab some fucking merch.
You already know you're watching this on the YouTube channel.
Fucking subscribe, unsubscribe.
Bully us in the comments.
Bully us in the comments. Leave a hate comment.
Hit the
Dislike it.
button. If you already have the notification bell turned on, turn it off.
Don't share this to any of your friends.
Yeah, don't share this at all. Actually go on Instagram and leave hateful comments on there as well. Report our account on Twitter.
Yeah. Quote tweet us and say this channel is awful.
Ratio us on Twitter.
Ratio.
And then, other than that, nothing else to say. Mark, what do you wanna bring us out on?